Local 3 Sports with Jake Duran.
Last season, the Kingsford Football program and their fans enjoyed a memorable season. Behind a strong senior class, the Flivers fell just once in the regular season. It was a 1-point loss to Negaunee before putting a run together in the playoffs. Kingsford would capture a district title before eventually falling to Frankenmuth in the regional finals. The core group to the team's success last season is now moving on and just this week made their dreams to play college ball a reality.
Our senior group as a whole was a talented crew, but the thing that I liked the most about them, every day to practice was fun. There was never long days like, oh my gosh, we got to go do this today. Just the quality of kids that we have, just the overall enthusiasm for football that we have. It was awesome, and it spilled over even to practices, even on those long days.
On Wednesday afternoon, 4 of Kingsford's senior leaders' hard work and dedication paid off in a big way. The group put pen to paper, signing to continue their playing careers at the next level.
They don't just take everybody, and we're really proud of the fact that those guys were able, to showcase their skills, and both Tech and Northern were able to witness it and offer them.
After originally committing to D2 powerhouse Ferris State, Noah Johnson flipped his commitment to Michigan Tech late in his recruiting process. Johnson says the plan is for him to play defensive end for the Huskies.
After visiting a few other schools, it just seemed, the people seemed right. Also, I mean, the academics are a lot higher than you can get pretty much anywhere else. I want to bring the same intensity I had in high school and help make the team better.
Noah's worked hard. I mean, he's worked really hard. I mean, he's a weight room guy all the way, but just that natural speed, I think, off the ball is something a little bit different. And combined it, with he plays real low. He's working his starting, he's working his hands, which they'll even develop more. But he's definitely that one that caused a lot of people issues.
Johnson will be joined by teammate Wyatt Scott, who also signed on to play for Michigan Tech. Johnson says he will also line up on the defensive side of the football as a linebacker for the Huskies.
Since I started playing football as a sophomore, I always wanted to play college football. And I'm really excited to get up there. I really like Houghton and all the coaches, and I already knew a few guys on the team. I think I knew 3 or 4, so it'll be cool to see them again. And then obviously I have Noah and a few other friends who are going too, so that'd be pretty cool.
His ceiling is high. I'm really interested to see what this turns out for him, because I think the best is yet to come. But just a long kid, with great speed, and he's a really good special teams guy too, which I think that he'll definitely make an impact in the college level on the special teams.
Elias and Rouse will also look to bring physicality to the next level as a fullback for Northern Michigan.
I like the coaches. They're nice. They want you to succeed outside of football. They want to be there for you, develop you as a person. We brought in a lot of new people. Different look this year. I think we could do a lot better, and in the upcoming years just continue to improve.
Eliason is just one of those different guys. I think he's an old school man. He would have looked great back in Crystal Falls back in the day, right, running the ball downhill, and that's what we try to do with him. But he's one of a kind for sure.
While Rouse will look to make an impact on the ground for the Wildcats, Cardell Morton hopes to make a similar impact through the air for NMU as a pass catcher. Morton says he's excited for the opportunity to help change the culture of the program and lay a foundation for success.
It's definitely a big opportunity. It's a lot of pressure, but I feel like it's a lot of pressure, but the fact that he chose the people that he did means a lot, and we have to step up and do what we need to do, grind, and produce what we need to produce to become a good team this year.
Cardell was injured a little bit for us this year, but man, what a talented kid. And I've always said about Cardell, he's just a great teammate.
All 4 players say they're excited to be a part of the NMU and Michigan Tech rivalry.
We're always brothers. We'll always love each other. We won't take it too far, but we all have a competitive mindset. We got to do what we got to do if we're on the field together. It might be some pushing and shoving, but at the end of the day, it's just a game and it's brotherhood, and we're there for each other from the start, and we'll always be there for each other at the end. So it's all brotherhood, and I think no hard feelings, and I think we're just all going to go out there and ball out.
Before heading to their next destination, all 4 student athletes took time out to thank Coach Navarra and the rest of the Kingsford staff for their support through their recruiting process.
I'd just like to thank my coaches and all the people that have influenced me and helped me through this process.
Thank Coach Navarra for helping me with everything on and outside football and what he's done for all of us. And he's a big part of where we all are today.
I'd like to thank Mr. Navarro. He was there helping me for like the things I didn't understand. He was patient. He's always there, always like reminding me. I just like to thank him and then the rest of my coaches.
A big reason why I'm playing football is because of my coaches here. They all helped me get through it, and especially Mr. Navarra, he reached out to Tech a long time ago to get him to come to the games and watch me.
It means a lot, just to watch those guys. We try to have impact on their lives through our program and watching them go on and number one, want to. College football is not for everybody. Those guys really set that standard of let's get there at 6 o'clock in the morning and let's work out hard and get strong. And that was the biggest thing I think from our offseason last year was that we wanted to get stronger, and we're back at it again. We got some things out there that we want to clean up and do a little better this year. And obviously losing four D2 guys is hard to replace. But we'll be different, but we'll still have plenty of guys here. I think we're going to have a really nice team.